Hi everyone, it's Danielle Taylor with Keller Williams Realty here on the beautiful Outer Banks. And it is Stats Day, my favorite day of the month. So let's dive into these metrics. Everything is through April 30th of 2023. And a reminder, it's all courtesy of the Outer Banks Association of Realtors. So wanted to dive in. Last month we focused on pricing. And what we focused on was really drilling into everything that we're hearing in the news about prices going down. We really wanted to see if that was true. And while our top line narrative does support that, and I say that because the median and average single family sale prices year to date are down 9% and 13% respectively. So they are down, but an interesting aside, last month, so in March, we talked about the difference between median and average, and year to date, the median price discrepancy is actually down. So it's down, was 11, now it's 9, while the average is up. And so that's a really interesting thing to see, and that's how those outliers can really skew the average. So just something to keep in mind. So the narrative is supporting it, we're down. However, we learned last month that when we dove into it by town, some towns were actually up. Duck and Kill Devil Hills were actually up. This month, I thought it would be interesting to dive into price as it relates to the size of the home. So the bedroom count, interesting thing. 6 bedrooms and under are priced median sale price year over year. So year to date 2023 versus 2022 is up. Okay, so those prices are up. 7 bedrooms plus, they're down. And the interesting thing about the 7+ bedrooms is not only is the median sale price down, but there is a higher percentage of expireds. There is a lower sold to ask ratio for the 7 bedroom plus, and a much higher discrepancy between the median sold price and the median ask price for all of the actives. So interesting there. So last month we learned that the towns make a difference. This month we learned that the size of the home makes a difference. So again, really important that you're working with a real estate professional that can dial that in for you so that when you're pricing your home to sell or you're making an offer, you're making it based on good information. So I thought that was interesting. Just to continue on with our stats, interesting to note that the percent of price reductions was actually down from March. So in March, we had 40% of the homes that sold had a price reduction before doing so. And in April, it was only 29%. So that's an interesting thing. We'll have to watch how that goes. Last April, it was only 14%. So clearly up year over year, but down from March. So I wanna watch where that trends. Inventory remains an issue. Our rolling 12-month average inventory is 462. April's levels were 20% below that, so we're below the rolling average. New inventory for April was down 38% from April 2022. 60% of the homes that came on the market in April actually went under contract or sold in that same time frame. And they had an average days on market of 11 with a median days on market of 6. So again, I can't say it enough. The good stuff is selling and it's selling fast. 29% of properties that sold had multiple offers disclosed. So again, really, you've got to pay attention. We talked about paying attention to price by town. You also have to pay attention to inventory by town. So it's a big discrepancy if you look across, but right now Southern Shores and Kitty Hawk have the lowest months of inventory on hand. So just pay attention to that. So ultimately, I'm trying to keep this short and sweet, but my biggest takeaway is that with good inventory remaining scarce, I am actively seeking properties for my buyers and finding them options. I can't just rely on the MLS to bring those options. So if you are a buyer and you are looking for property, don't be discouraged just because you don't see stuff popping up on Zillow. Make sure you're working and aligning yourself with an agent and a realtor advocate that is proactive. If you're a seller and you really would consider selling, but you don't really want to go through the hassle of, listing it and open houses and people coming in your home, give me a call, reach out, because I may actually have someone in my database that's looking for exactly what you have, and we can make a smooth and easy transaction. So anyway, that's the way the stats are. Prices, still all over the map when you look by town. Inventory is challenging, but there's still some good stuff out there. So I hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you soon.